Hi, lady apes, gentlemen apes. It's ApeAndy with mask on, double mask. Okay. Yes, the earnings report for GameStop would be coming up on September 8th, and the price action of AMC is looking very good, just as GameStop is. I am sure you have noticed some of the price action of GameStop, in which for the past few days, after it surged from 165 around that area to 225, it is now under consolidation. Okay, I'm not a TA guy, technical analysis guy, no. I'm just gonna share my thoughts on GameStop. It's our ideas of how to make life-changing scenarios from GameStop shares and of course AMC shares. Now, yes, we hold on to our stocks, hold on to it very tightly as possible, because we don't want paper hands, right? We want diamond hands. So diamond hands is very important at this stage, especially when the price action is surging upwards. So now you have to take note of the concept that the tighter you hold, the less people selling. So when the SHF wants to cover, needs to cover, when the earnings report is so good that many institutional investors come in, right? Price action will go up. And if it goes up to the extent of margin calling the SHF, then they have to cover, right? And at that time, price action will surge very high, and you will see your account with lots of money, and you are more likely to sell. So it is harder to hold the green than to hold the red. Red means you're not profiting. Green means you're profiting. Honestly, this is human nature psychology, okay? This is human nature psychology. It is more difficult to hold the green than to hold the red. So, first concept, hold on to your shares even more tightly when you see green, when you see price going up. Second concept to share is that the more apes hold and not sell, then the less chance of the SHF covering. Then the price will go up, right? Demand very high from SHF to cover, and supply very low from apes diamond handing, not wanting to sell. So the supply is very low. You know that logic, right? It's basic economics 101, right? So now, given that concept of the more people buying and holding, it is of less advantage to the SHF. Given that concept, many apes would start telling their friends and family to come buy GME. And many apes would take it a step further by telling you to not buy other meme stock, to sell other meme stock, and come and buy GME. I am leaning towards having other opinion on that particular issue, because if you invite a non-believer, a few non-believers, or many non-believers of GME to come and buy GME, their concept most likely is not buy and hold. Their concept is most likely buy low and then sell high, which is the concept of paper handing, right? So if you invite many people to come and buy GME, given that they were non-believers of GME, given that they are believers of other meme stocks or other stocks which are not meme stocks, you invite them to come and buy GME. These people, they're new to GME, so we could call them new apes. They don't understand the virtue, the life-changing rewards that will come from buy and hold. The way these new apes will handle GME is that, oh, buy low and then sell high. Thus, paper handing. Thus, it is not helping the MOASS, correct? it is actually hurting the MOASS. So I don't see the need to invite non-believers of your meme stock, for example GME, to come and buy GME, because it is most likely not helping the MOASS cause of your beloved meme stock. In this case, for example GME, it might even be hurting, because these new apes are not believers of GME. They will sell at a profit, thus paper handing. Thus, they're causing negative effects for the cause of MOASS. That is why ApeAndy keep on telling apes, there's no need to say, oh, your meme stock is no good, come and buy GME. Oh, your meme stock is no good, come and buy AMC. There's no need for that, because you're just inviting, even if you succeed in inviting, these new apes are non-believers, not really helping MOASS cause. You get me now? Right. So, yes, the concept is to grow the ape army as large as possible for the beloved meme stock, or GME army, AMC army, grow it as much as possible, but there's no need to invite non-believers. You wait until your friends and family to come and ask you, hey, I'm interested in GME, tell me about it. Then you go, click. These are believers. I'll tell them about GME, and they believe more. And so when they come on board, they will buy and hold, just like diamond hands. They're not likely to paper hand when they see small profits, thus helping the cause of MOASS. Okay, this is the concept. This is the key point of this video, okay? Speaking for myself, I'm just going to hold on to my shares of GME very tightly, no matter how green it goes. Of course, if it goes to life-changing values, then each person has a life-changing value in mind, right? The floor. Okay, right. There are comments asking me to explain the floor. Okay, here's the floor. Price goes up above the floor, don't sell. Price peaked, coming down. Reaching the floor again, sell. That's the floor, okay? Floor is this. Price goes up, touching your floor number, don't sell. Then it reaches the peak. The peak of this building is here. But we don't have a crystal ball, right? So we don't know where the peak is. That's the point of having a floor. Goes up. We don't know. See? Your floor is here. Price goes up, touching your peak. Sell on the way up. And not really. It hurts the effect of MOASS, hurts the cause. See, we don't have a crystal ball, right? So we don't know how high it will go. Don't know. Don't have a crystal ball. Don't know. It's coming down. So that was the floor. Now we know. That was the peak. So now we know. Now it's reaching the floor. Okay, sell at the floor. Right? Yeah, you're right. You missed out on these. But because we don't have a crystal ball, we don't know how high it'll go. But you have a floor in mind. The floor is here. Right? This is your life-changing price. You got what you wanted. Don't be greedy. That's the explanation of my version of a floor. All right? See? The sign says price going up, going up. Okay, pointing to your floor. Okay, right. So a quick recap. No need to invite non-believers. Might hurt the cause. If believers of the meme stock come and ask you, then tell them about it. Get them on board. These are diamond hand apes. And it's better if you sell on the way down. Not hurting the MOASS. Okay, just one more minute. It's reaching 9 minutes now. I don't want this video to go beyond 10 minutes too much. A little bit beyond 10 minutes is okay. Right. If you sell on the way up, then the grip lessens. You sell on the way up, the grip lessens. Another ape sell on the way up, the grip lessens. So the peak will not reach the true peak. It'll reach only here, right? True peak is here. But then 3 paper hands sold. So the grip lessened. So the peak lessened as well. That is the concept of not selling on the way up. Okay? Then I cannot imagine how high it would go if nobody sell on the way up. But I can only speak for myself. You watching this video, you're an individual making up your own individual minds. I'm not a DD guy, I'm not a TA guy, I'm just a motivation guy, okay? Love AMC and Jimmy. I love you all. I love the ape community. This is ApeAndy.